Look around and tell me I'm wrong. Look around and tell me I'm wrong. Get gone.
Well, this is quite exciting, guys. Look at this. These are the first hills we've seen in our entire trip. The landscape has actually moved. It's very exciting. Welcome to Goslar, everybody. Good morning. Another beautiful medieval town. It's 1,000 years old, yeah?
It is.
This is like stepping back in time. Check this out. You all know I do like a nice cobble. Look at this road. This road is like, this is the original street. Absolutely amazing. Prepare yourselves for many, many half-timbered medieval buildings, because I think there's going to be a few. Just been visiting St. Jacob's Church. What a wonderful church. I mean, it was probably the most Italian looking church with the fresco paintings. Just beautiful. Probably one of the most ornate churches that we visited on this trip, because most of the Scandi churches and a lot of the German churches sort of the other way were very white and very beautiful, and I just loved the painting. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, that was great. Let's see what else the town has to offer. Go sit in the throne in the bus stop, Geoff. There you go. I pronounce you King Geoffrey. Very odd.
Yeah.
Yes, you've even got a castle window behind you. Oh, Woolies. Come back, Woolies. Come back. We want you in Britain again. Oh, getting all nostalgic now. So this is the monastery, and it dates back to the year 1200, and we've just been reading that the monastery gardens would be growing herbs and medicinal plants. And up until the idea of doctors and physicians kind of took over, monasteries were responsible for growing medicinal herbs and for treating people's ills. And this garden has been laid out in what they think is the traditional layout, but it would have been growing the herbs that would have been grown to treat the townspeople. This is all amazing. I mean, the town is stunning. It's really, really ancient, really beautiful. Love German doors. I'm a sucker for them. I decided to collect them on this trip, so I'm going to film as many of these lovely German doors as I can and use them as the kind of motif. They're so pretty. churches in one day, guys. This is a whistle-stop tour. That was fantastic. That was the abbey. Wasn't it beautiful? I'm loving this Italianesque painted thing that's going on. Very, very gorgeous. Enjoying this a lot. So this is a cool thing. So this is a modern building in the manner of one of the traditional buildings, and as you can see, they've got all of the traditional carving, except that at the top it was done in 1978. That's really cool. Don't let anyone tell you that Germans don't have a sense of humour. Geoff is having another apple strudel, but it's being bombed by bees.
I'm not sharing it with anybody, including
Look, I put a bit over there, look, and I'm hoping that will distract them.
I'll have the rest later.
Oh look, he's enjoying that. He's delighted, he's never been allowed to have any before. Oh look, Geoff's pulled. That's it, I'm done now. You found a new love.
She's a bit younger than you.
I know. It's the way of the world, isn't it? I've been replaced by a younger, prettier model. Oi, Jolene, step away from my man.
I need you and you need me. Oh my darling, can you see? So once shouldn't be afraid.
So today is hiking the German woods day.
Right. Flynn!
Flynn's disgraced himself by rolling determinedly.
And something horrible.
And Geoff just shouted at him, and in response he wriggled really quickly. He said, "I'm just going to get the last bit of it before he gets me off." He's an absolute menace. I can't see anything. We just have to hope for the
We
best.
started out on this what was going to be a 3-hour walk. After about half an hour of mostly uphill, we're a bit knackered, actually, so we're heading to the village and hopefully a nice beer, and then we're on our way back.
We are.
We haven't done hiking for a while.
We
We're going
really
to work
haven't.
up to the 3-hour hike, I think.
And to be fair to us, it's been a month and a
Yeah.
half of
Of no hills anywhere.
completely flat terrain.
Not even walked up a flight of stairs.
Well, there is the steps up to the bus.
Oh, there is, yeah.
There is
Two
that.
whole steps, yeah.
And I caught myself going, oh, it's like,
Yeah.
so we need to build up to the uphill you know.
And build up to 3-hour hikes.
It's true, we do. We're out of condition badly. Oh well, onward.
Onwards.
Could this be a mirage, we ask ourselves? Could it be a product of our fevered imagination? Gosh.
Come here.
What the trail map didn't tell us was completely uphill all the way.
It said gentle hill.
Gentle hill.
That was gentle, mate.
Oh.
Don't be rough with me.
Goodness gracious. This is what we need to do with Gus the Bus. We need to tow a little cute car behind. There's a little 3-wheel 2-seater. That is the cutest thing. I don't think this would work for us really. Camping in the back of a pop-top Jeep. But I'm loving the car. That would be great. The trouble is it would make us very long. We're about 20 foot long as it is. Well, we can only but dream, can we? We can only but dream. Morning campers. Today we're in Quedlinburg. I think that's how you pronounce it. Who knows? It is another amazingly well preserved medieval village. The thing about these places is they almost have the feel of film sets. It feels like you're just walking into a completely other world. So I want to show you around a little bit. It's still early, so it's very quiet, which is great. This house was built in 1756, and the funny thing was my immediate response when I looked at it was, oh, that's quite a new one then, which just puts into context how old everything is. Most of the buildings here date back from maybe like 1536 or 1556 or whatever. So this is a new build at the back of me here. And this is the castle, which, as you can see, they're doing enormous amounts of work on. So it's not possible to visit it, sadly. It looks amazing. A little bit cross when I saw that white van outside that little blue cottage, but it turns out it's being completely renovated inside, so I thought it would be quite interesting to have a peek in. It's tiny, it's beautiful. Inside it's going to be amazing. They're redoing all the brickwork and there are ladders going up to every floor, so I don't know whether they'll put staircases in. I presume they would. They look like original wooden ladders. It's quite interesting. Have a little peek. So nosy. So the question is, do we do the church? I think we've got to. It would be rude not to. We are here. Nice. I don't think it was rocking it for me in quite the same way the other two churches yesterday were doing, but you know what, there are another 3 churches we could go in. We're not going to lose the will to live, but this is just an amazing place. I said it before, it does feel a bit film setty, but amazing. Germany is delivering big time for us, guys. A bit stunned, really. I don't think we expected this. Fantastic. So I'm guessing this is what they look like when they're not quite so prettied up, right? Quite like them looking old. I mean, they look old, but really old. There's kind of beauty in it somehow. I better get back to the bus because Geoff will be wondering where I am, and I have to find my way back because I have wandered. I have no idea where I am. So we haven't really done the washing up window, have we, this trip? Not really, but I want to...
It hasn't been often that much to...
Yeah, we haven't really had much to show you outside of washing up window. We're here in rural Germany and we're on a vineyard, which is awesome, and I want to show you the washing up window today. How about that? Isn't that awesome? This is one of my favourite things to do, to stay on producer farms and to sort of just be, it just feels really real. It's just such a lovely experience, just sort of meeting people who actually live here and work here and have a history here, and are just great. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to showing you around. It's so lovely to be in the countryside. We've been hopping from town to town to village, and now we're actually out in the wilds, which is awesome, and I'm really looking forward to exploring.
Out there chasing rainbows, jumping over hedges, flying like a sparrow through the rain. I've been taking chances, losing my umbrella. I could grant your wishes 1 to 10. Just say when. Just say when. Just say